Making videos for me is the same as 9 to 5. You have to wake up, you have to think about your work, and then do it. I never ever had a problem. Okay, I just came from work, I look like shit, you know? But anyway, we all know the term friends, right? Of course we all do. Fuck! There you go. We all know the term friends, right? Well, we have best friends, we have pals, we have bros, we have the unstoppable duo, you know? But you know what all of us have too? You know? Bad friends. Villains, fucking evil, disgusting demons. And I have kind of like 50-50 friends. I do have good friends, I have bad friends, I have evil friends, and I have friends that will get me into trouble or wants to do something that will all get us in trouble. And I want to make a little story, you know, that actually happened. It was a long time ago. We all keep memories, by the way. Sigrand. I used to remember a lot of things from school because I have a big ass fucking head. I'm a dumbass. That's the thing. But I remember all the things. And there's one thing I remember from childhood was that I almost got beat up by half of a fucking street that I was living in by some school kids. They were so young and I was older than them that I felt like I'm getting attacked by poodles or fucking chihuahuas. So let's jump into it, shall we? Shall we? All right. The thing is, long time ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, right now, I don't think about it. You know, I was in like 7th or 8th grade. I don't remember right now which grade it was. Me and my 2 friends, I don't want to name them, so we're gonna call one friend Alex and one friend we're gonna call Jimbo. They decided after school, or I think it was like between Friday and Saturday, we want to go outside to enjoy something. And I think it was like, even, you know, it was kind of like vacation or something, you know, it was whatever. The thing is, we have here both homes. On one side I have a, how is it called, like a kind of like a small playground with sand, you know, where kids play with sand, and the other one is with a swing and you know, a slide, and we called it the autistic square. Why do you ask? Because we're fucking autistic. Why do you think? It was 4 of us. It was Jimbo. We're gonna call him Jack because I don't remember shit right now. And it was Dennis, but I can't talk about his name because he doesn't live here anymore. And me. It was all of us 4, and we're always on the same playground. We were there having some fun. I remember we were outside, and I think my friend Jimbo had skates on, you know? And there are these frets around. And the one fret that it actually was these some girls, you know? And I'm gonna call them Adela and Sofia. Sofia was a piece of shit that works in the McDonald's right now, by the way. And Adela, I think she's doing she's a prostitute, I think. I don't know what happened to her. And Adela, she has a sister. And we call her Karen. And Karen decided to bother us. They didn't like my friend Jimmy, I think. I don't want to call them names. I don't remember the fucking names. They didn't like one of my friends. And yeah, we started to exchange some words like, "You're a bitch! You're a fucking idiot. You have a small dick. Like, who the fuck you think I look at him?" You know, kind of these things. And the thing that happened was that my friend was just leaving, you know, and this little bitch started to kick him. I don't kind of remember how it happened, kind of, but he kind of little bit pushed her on the skaters, and I was like, bust out laughing because I didn't care. And yeah, this is how it ended. She started to cry, and she left. And when something happened, when something happened around the whole neighborhood there, you know, with these panel houses, you know, pet houses here, you damaged one, everything damages you around. I don't know how to say it, but you hurt someone, he's gonna call everybody around, you're gonna be dead on the spot. So we're just leaving. Adam rolls away like the man he is, and I went with my other friend to take him home, you know. And as I'm walking home, I see a bunch of people around the playground, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? And I'm just like looking like, what is this? And I wanted to walk, and I stopped because the girl looks at me, and she's like, that's him. And I'm like, man, I turn around and I ran, and I just hear like, hey, and I'm like, fuck it, and I speed up. I was a bitch. Like, I don't know if I'm a bitch right now, but I was running. Okay, I was running, and the thing was that if I would not stop running, I would be dead. So as I was running, I was ringing my friend from here. It was like, open, please. So he opened. I was like, hey, can I come in? I was like, yeah, sure. We're at his house, and I'm like, yeah. And out of nowhere, another side ground. We all use Skype. I used to use Skype with my friends. It was really fun. Even my mom. That's why I got a call, like Adam got a call from my mom. And I think she was kind of mad, but not mad. She was like, Adam, do you know where Dominic is? You know, it's past this kind of a time. I'm here, Mom. I was like, Dominic, come on, man. Come home. I'm like, okay, I will come home. And I was like, yeah, I just packed my stuff. And I was like, hey, man, I don't know what happened. I was just going to come. I was like playing like a fool. That I was lying to him that I'm fine. I just wanted to visit. And I know we were outside a few minutes ago, but I wanted to see his play because he has a nice computer. And he was like the friend that he had he played all like Rust. He played Overwatch, VR, shit like that. He was the guy that had like the good PC setup, you know. But and he was playing Roblox, all the things. That was good. So as I'm walking down, I walked outside the building. I was like, man, she knows everything. And I was like, that's him. I was like, I looked. I was like, and I just see the mom and bunch of kids like dinosaurs or raptors waiting for the bait to go. I'm like, bro, oh hell no. And I started running, and I know that they try to catch me. I had a keys on me because I'm the only one in this fucking family that has keys. Is it that hard to have keys? It's not. It's not. So I was like, you know, kind of doing this shit, you know, getting this. I went inside and I swiped the door. I was like inside, and they knew where I was. They were ringing my fucking home. I was kind of crying. I was like, man, they're trying to catch me. I don't know why, but I had every single problem here because as a kid, I wanted to argue with these people. They were fucking idiots. Okay, I was running from this guy that stole something from me, and they trying to stop me as I'm the fucking guy. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. I don't care. Like, I was the type of kid that didn't put punches. I put slaps. Because my father told me if you're going to put punch, you're going to injure yourself and you're going to injure the person. You slap the guy, what's up? It's nothing. So I'm like, okay. So, yeah, that was like practically it. Yeah, I kind of got in a little trouble. Yeah, my mama didn't whoop my ass, but she was like, yeah, you're fucking, like, you're disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed in you. You should act different. It all happened, you know, a long time ago because I do remember something, like I said. But I still remember these people. And now I'm, like, with some friends. I'm with some kids here. I'm friends. And the other ones, I don't remember if they still exist. There are a bunch of them. They're really weird. Like, they liked some things that I didn't like, or I thought they were weird, but they're actually pretty good, you know, this time, right now. Yeah. I didn't know what to do. I just like, you know, I turn on the video, you know, to tell you a little story. And I'm going to tell you some updates, too, on upcoming videos. I'll be making Minecraft, too, by the way. Maybe I'm gonna be starting a new channel on lives, especially. I gonna point it out in the description, into the comments, you know. And I'll be doing some new Legos because, you know, let me show it to you. Let me kind of, you know. Hey, there you go. So I Yeah, I'm having like this kind of thing that I'm gonna be doing with Legos. Don't mind my Lego. I'm gonna be doing some city sets that I wanted to show off. Just a quick what I'm going to be reviewing in the past, uh, past time was gonna come out, because I've heard there's gonna be a lot of sets coming out. The first of all is gonna be some sets that I've seen and they pretty looked good to me, and I quite like them the way they look. So the first two sets that I have to showcase is the truck. It's like a snowy truck, Arctic truck, and it looks really nice. I'm gonna be building on probably on stream, or I'm gonna be building it on a video when I did with the Shadow bike, Shadow Escape. It was just amazing. I just like the way. And the second, I'm gonna probably do a video on it, is the this police chase. It's a off-road police car chase, because I just like the way that Legos right now make styles. About Ninjago, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here. There's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna be reviewing, but not until then, not right now. But yeah, in the meantime, shit. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say no more. Yeah, by the way, my friend Adam, fuck you. The mic is the closest thing here, by the way. This is the closest thing the closest way I can get it. The more is like this. Yeah, I don't look that bad, but I'm tired. I'm a working man. Yeah. Uh, Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.